Michael Burry was right about 2008, and being right almost destroyed him. So before you rethink your entire portfolio based on his latest warning, let's look at what actually happened the last few times he called a crash. Because the data tells a story that almost nobody covering this is willing to say out loud. Here is the honest problem with Burry. His 2008 call was genuine, data-driven, and extraordinary. But since at least 2021, he has been issuing crash warnings, while the market has broadly doubled for investors who ignored him. He was short Nvidia. He was short Palantir. Both ran hard against him. The opportunity cost of listening to Burry over the last few years is not theoretical. It is concrete and large, and most videos on this topic will not tell you that because they are too busy cutting to a plus 500 ad. But here is what nobody mentions about 2008 itself. Burry was early. So early that his own investors tried to pull their money mid-trade. His fund was hemorrhaging. He was being threatened with lawsuits. He was right on the thesis and nearly went broke on the timing. Being correct is not the same as making money. That is not a footnote. That is the entire lesson, and that is where the current situation gets genuinely interesting. The market is broadly agreed to be overvalued. Even Buffett has been sitting on a record cash pile. Concentration in a handful of mega-cap tech names has created real structural fragility, the kind that does not just lead to a downturn, it amplifies one when it comes. The 1999 comparison doing the rounds is not about whether a crash happens. It is about what the final months before a crash actually feel like. They feel like now. Euphoric, rational seeming, grinding higher while the fundamentals whisper. So, here is what you actually need to take from this. The question is never whether Burry is right. The question is whether you can survive being right at the wrong time. In 2008, even he almost couldn't. If you are adjusting your risk based on macro warnings, size matters more than direction. Trim if you need to sleep at night. But do not blow up your returns waiting for a crash that may still be years away. Drop your view in the comments. Are you hedging right now or staying long and ignoring the noise? And if this kind of evidence-first analysis is what you are looking for, subscribing takes 2 seconds.